If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what do you need to know about getting to the table and why does it matter? This is a super important question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you on video number 6. And we're talking about your sales process. And so you've done the right thing. You haven't made anything up. It's now time for you to give your presentation. Now, I'm going to highly recommend that you give a shorter presentation than a full-time salesperson. And the reason you want a short presentation and for it to not be too long is you're not a salesperson. Like, it's as simple as it sounds. It's like the second that you go overboard on your presentation, you are now put in the category of a salesperson. And so what that does is that increases resistance, right? So if you used your statement right and you've done your recap right, you've already explained to the person that you're meeting with that you're going to give a short presentation. So you're like, Scott, what do I put in this presentation? Well, it depends upon the state that you're in, okay? I live in California. Here's a couple things that I would go over. You modify how you need. I would show them your license to sell. In California, you have to have an HIS number. I would show them your contractor's license for the company you work for and the insurance, right? Like, look, there's a couple things I got to get out of the way. I got to do this by law, ... Here you go. I would say, hey, here are some efficiencies of the equipment. I'm going to give you a good, better, best scenario. You know, I'll help you with your recommendations. I'll tell you what is really going to help you, and I'll separate fact from fiction, right? So just a short presentation, maybe 15, 20 minutes, right? And this may go counter against what your business owner says. And if they're telling you give a full presentation, I'm not here to cause problems. I'm here to help you. If your boss is saying give a full prezo, then you give a full prezo. If they're like, do it however you want, I don't care, as long as you get results, a shorter presentation is better. And then, you know, I would talk about how you install. I'd talk about your warranties and guarantees. I would explain what to expect on the day of the install. And I would take some time, like hands down from start to finish, should probably take you about 30 to 45 minutes to get everything done, maybe an hour. Sometimes it may take a little bit longer. And if it does, it's dispatch's job to take care of that if you're helping the company create some revenue. You know, like sometimes I'll ride with technicians and in the past, they say, hey, well, I've got another call to get to. I'm like, you dance with the one that you brought. Like if you're sitting with somebody at the table, you worry about the person that you're with. It's dispatch's job to figure out everything else. Like, but I got another call. Don't worry about it, right? Your job, your role and responsibility is to give a presentation. And this is why you should join HVACTechSecrets.com. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. So you give your presentation. You explain what's going on. You share with them like the good, better, best scenario. You tell them, hey, here's the best opportunity. And like you share with them, hey, look, at the end of the day, based upon your needs, based upon everything you told me, based upon your bills, based upon if you got a 1-story, 2-story, 3-story, how your house is situated, the insulation, the ductwork, this is probably going to be your best bet. Okay. Now, if you've got trust, if you've got likability, they'll probably pick the one that you shared with them. They may have some questions. You may have people go, well, I don't want the basic one. I want one with all the bells and whistles. Okay. Right. I gave you my presentation. I shared with you what I thought. You can go down or you can go up. There's times where I've met with people and I say, hey, look, for your home, you really do need a variable speed 2-stage system, heating and cooling. They're like, well, I just want the cheapest thing you got. And hey, look, I got to let you know that for these reasons, it's going to help you. Hey, look, nope, I want the cheapest thing you got. Okay, cool. Right. Made a note. Presented good, better, best scenario, offered 2-stage heat, 2-stage cool, variable speed. Homeowner declined, got everything in writing. All discounts and promos applied. All discounts and promos applied. That should be on all your invoices, by the way. And called it good. So if you're going to give a presentation, make sure it's short and to the point, and that you give the options that you need to. There you go. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you will get an update. You can hit subscribe if this is social media, or you can share this with a friend and tag them. Hey, that's Scott Sylvan Bell, dude. Sent out another video you should check out. He's super cool. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.